Hey everybody, this is Foss Archangel. This is my third take trying to fucking record this thing. I hope I don't have to take another fucking take. First time my dad walked in, second time something fucked up with my laptop, so where the hell did my Pikachu amiibo go? Great. Great, this video is already going good. Well, I had a major point. There it is. Yeah, real professional, right? The first two videos were definitely more professionally done, but I digress. Anywho, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. A game that has gotten me hyped, now skeptical. Because, well, let me dive straight into the main point that I was talking about before. The amiibos. This thing, and this thing. These things have sold 21.1 million worldwide. These things have only been out for about the second quarter, and they have sold 8.6 million. $6 a pop for about 6 of them. $13 to $15 a pop. So, and keep in mind the prices, because, well, here's the thing. Nintendo is making a game centered around collecting these little figures, but the thing is that everyone who I'm in the chat right now was basically saying how it's gimmicky or they don't like it and they say that the game's gonna bomb. Others are saying how they're gonna enjoy it and they're probably gonna buy it day one, and how they love collecting these little figures, myself included. I mean, I do like collecting those amiibo. I mean, they are not really, someone described amiibos as a waste of time and a waste of money. And, well, that's his opinion, but basically the amiibos are something that add added features to the game. And they're supposed to increase your overall experience. And for me, they have increased my experience with the game. With the games that I've been playing. But I can see why some people would say that they're a waste of money. And keep in mind, and Nintendo's making an entire game around them. And basically, you have to have these figures if you want to play the game. But the thing is that some people don't want to collect those features. Those figures, sorry. And thus, they say that the game's gonna bomb. But I don't think that the game's gonna bomb. I think that it's gonna sell at least the amount of copies that people are really gonna, for collectors' purposes, myself included. I'm gonna play the game because I do enjoy Animal Crossing. From the two that I played, I do enjoy the game. But making a game centered around these figures is just kind of it's just kind of skeptical, and that's where a lot of people's skepticism lies. Like, why would they make figures centered around collecting? Why would they make a game centered around those types of figures? In fact, this is supposed to act as kind of your little controller thing. And basically, you tap it on the gamepad and, Isabelle, Digby, whatever Animal Crossing character you're using, is basically supposed to act as your player. So, I don't really, and just, why though? Why can't you just have the kind of traditional select your character thing? And that's where a lot of people's skepticism lies. Because they think that Nintendo is just buying just having these things just for the purpose of making money. Or they think that the game is going to be absolute shit. Because what if you just buy, like, there isn't an amiibo bundle for every single game. It just comes with the game. So thus you have to go out and buy figures if you want to get the full experience. But why? Why can't you just have a little traditional character select? I mean, I'm pretty sure if they had that, then nobody would be skeptical. But just because of that little feature, people are getting skeptical. In fact, speaking of which, the stream is starting right now.
Amiibo Festival Livestream. Sorry about the delay there. So what happened is, I started playing the game about an hour ago, and I didn't realize that evidently you have to unlock the other modes in the game. It starts off in the board game, and you have to unlock the rest of the stuff in the game. I presume playing it. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get through as many rounds of this board game as I could in order to unlock.
Oh, okay.
At least I think.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So I'm in the final turn right now.
I don't think you have to really have the little amiibo figures.
So this is really the moment of truth. We're gonna find out here if we're gonna unlock anything else in this game so we can show it off. If not, we're just gonna play around with the board game. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen here real soon.
Okay, so right now they're just showing off the board game.
So quick recap in case you don't know how this game works, the board game at least. The idea is you go around collecting happy points. Whoever has the most happy points at the end wins. Now to get happy points, you can land on spaces that immediately give you happy points. Some will also take it away. The pink ones are good, the purple ones are bad. So in this case, actually earn bells. So land on a bell space, and you can use bells to buy cards from some travelers in the game or use cards. Or you can use the bells at the end of the game to you can cash them in and do more happy points. In fact, you have to. Whatever bells you have left over will automatically buy you happy points, and 1,000 bells. Each 1,000 bells give you an additional happy point. So as you can see here, we don't have any happy points because we have a ton of bells. So yeah, happy points are really the things you want to go after. Anyways, okay, we're at the end of the game here.
So anyway, yeah, the board game segment to me looks pretty fun. But I mean, you know,
I'm just skipping through this because we only have half an hour. I want to show off as much as possible, and I have to quickly save my.
oh, apparently you can level up the Isabelle amiibo.
Either the Isabelle one or what's the other guy's name? Dugby, I think. Both of which come with the game. Now you need one to play the game, even multiplayer. You only need one amiibo in total. The other players just play as I think just like normal villagers that you see in that game.
Okay, so
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen.
so you don't have to use the amiibo cards. I mean, you don't have to use the amiibo figures to get the full experience, which is good.
Alright, so this is awesome. We actually did unlock something. Let's give it a shot. Never gave any games at all. Alright. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Alright, so we're waiting for what's going on here. Pauses, populating or something.
Still, looks like the amiibo figures activate as kind of a sort of unlock feature.
Is everything accessible? I think. No. It looks like we do need happy figures for that stuff. But we'll start off with playing a Balloon Island here. And I have not played this one yet, so all the amiibo cards should be interesting. The game does come with 3 amiibo
And,
cards. Bunch as well from importing some from Japan.
okay, so the game is gonna get 3 amiibo cards.
You can play with one player here. Think of it as just me here right now. Although we'll be testing multiplayer.
Okay, what the hell? Okay, so right now he's just sorting out everything, and it looks like you get to have your little, and it looks like you get to basically have your own little amiibo thing, your own little character. What I'm honestly hoping that, okay, so these amiibo cards are basically meant to for the little games that you play. Aw. And Balloon Island, which is one of the games that is showing off, is acting more as timing. So this is more of a timing game that he's showing right now, which is that I'm fine with.
So we got 161 points, and hopefully that nets me some, whatever the thing is
That
that we need
the
to unlock here.
Balloon Island,
Happy carpets or something.
to me looks pretty fun.
Yes, we got a card, so let's see what we can do. Can we unlock anything? 5 happy tickets, 3 happy tickets, 4 happy tickets, 3, 5, 4. Wow, so it looks like we need 3 out of minimum. Awesome, great. That's cool. Alright, let's play this again then. We're gonna unlock some of these. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize you do unlock everything. I didn't realize you did the board game twice to unlock. Just the ability to unlock things. So I'm not quite sure why.
I don't really agree with the fact that you have to
How are we gonna use a
I
cat this time?
I don't really agree with the fact that you have to buy that you have to play the board game twice to really unlock one of the games.
That was not good. Horrible. Alright, next up we have
As you should be able to have basically all the games available from the get-go. But then again, but that's more of a nitpick. But for me, that's more of a nitpick. I mean, it won't take away from my overall experience.
What?
Okay, that was funny.
Alright, these characters are failing me. Let's try goalie. Let's just not go the first roster. They're way better. Like going bounce your way over to the right. Nope. Man, that was an epic fail of a round. That's perfect. I don't think they're gonna be very good.
Okay, everyone in the chat saying how the game is horrible, but they've never even fucking played it.
Okay, we'll give it one more shot here potentially, and if we don't earn enough points, we're just gonna play a random board game. So. Yeah, unfortunately, we just got this game today, and it comes out in 2 days. Actually, even tomorrow night. It comes out, at midnight tomorrow night on the East Coast, which is 9 p.m. Pacific time here on the West Coast. So, yeah, so you'll be able to play this game for yourself very soon if you decide to buy it. Unfortunately, that means it's probably unlikely we'll have a review done before the game comes out. Unless I end up getting way more participation than this. I want to get a bunch of points. I was doing better before I even knew about the island. Let's drop here. Come on, come on. What? Are you kidding me? Alright, we got like 2 kills Sam here. Let's try this guy out. This man's not actually too cute. Okay, well at least we got the times 10 that time, so we got almost no points, but the times 10 is gonna make up for it. Our points are doing.
Okay, the stream is lagging for somehow. It does my computer, I mean the chat saying how it's lagging.
Okay, I do want to try one more time. Just see if we can
Mm, fair enough.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna stick with Toucan Sam. That guy rocked it up last time. I think you guys get a really good idea of how this minigame plays. Wow, this one is not easy. Let's put stitches in there. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Oh, don't bounce into the water, dude. Yes, stay on the. Yes, that's what I want. No. Oh, wow, recovery. All right. Final ring. Put Toucan Sam back in there. Bounce to the right. Bounce to the right. Yes, yes. All right. Not a huge amount of points, but that times 10 multiplier is going to help a lot. 132. All right. Let's see where we're at. Okay, this is gonna take way too long. So, in the interest of actually showing off things that are interesting, we are actually going to play the board game. So, and that's something we haven't had a great look at really too much. So let's go ahead and choose what month you guys want to play. Need to answer quick because we're running out. We're already halfway through the stream. We're a third through the stream.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
Let's
but
begin
what
the
they should do is
yeah, because the
they
game
should
that was on May. I feel like they have
they
to have
should
it.
have had all the games available from the get-go. I
See, one of
mean,
the first responses. I'm going with it.
what if you only want to
October.
play
All right, so we'll do
particular
October. We're
games?
doing October. Actually, even no, we're not doing October. We already saw October. I'm doing December. Someone else. That's the next one I saw. All right. Okay, so I'll actually explain the rules this time. So if it's just you, there are four players or three of the players that will fill in. As you may have seen at the start of the stream.
What they should have done
Now,
is make,
interestingly, when I actually
well,
played the game with an actual person earlier at a preview event, um, it was just us two, so you can't play with fewer than four people if you have humans involved.
eh,
It seems that
whatever. Ah, God. It's lagging so bad. I mean, the lag is fucking real.
So we are in fact using the Isabel amiibo, and as I mentioned, at least one player does have to have an amiibo. Beyond that, no one else needs it. And like in Mario Party 10's amiibo mode, you do have to scan in the amiibo to actually roll your dice. You can't press A or anything else. You have to use your amiibo to roll a die. Okay, yep, we know how to play. Yep, that makes the job super easy. I will say the text captures the Animal Crossing flavor. It was well written and charming at times. Okay, now here's something you can do. We'll actually set this up as a time limit because it doesn't matter in this case. So normally it says that a full four-player game is going to take about an hour and 15 minutes. It says. So if you don't want to play that long, you can set up a time limit as you saw there. And what's interesting is the time limit actually plays out in real time. So I can sit here for an entire half an hour and just run down the clock if I wanted to. At the end, it asks if you want to spend more time, if you would like to add 10 more minutes to the clock, or if you want to end it there. So it's kind of interesting. I'm surprised they actually did it that way. So it's not like Mario Party where it's just turn-based. On the speaking of turns, a full game does last the length of the month. So once all four of us, so we're on December 1st right now. So once all four of us go, then we'll go on to December 2nd.
Okay.
So that's a happy points space, and so they're going to earn a random amount of happy points here. And again, remember that those happy points at the end of the game points. That's the ultimate goal. That's all that really matters. But to build all those happy points, you'll want to earn bells in the meantime, which can help you get to that goal.
Yeah, I mean, so far to me, the game does look pretty appealing. I mean,
As far as I can tell, there is no actual indicator on the
I
handset
do
device
like
itself.
how the
So if
game
you're just
looks
standing by
so
amiibo,
far.
I can hold down as long as I want to roll the dice, and then let go once I want to actually roll.
But then
So
again,
three,
I've always been a
three goes
fan of
to my
Mario
right, two
Party,
go to
so
left. You can use the right stick to look around. Actually, no, left is that. Let's go down.
Yeah, the game.
It is cool how the time of day changes out between turns. That's fun detail. Oh yeah, as far as I can tell, there's actually no way to tell how many bells or how many happy points you'll get from a particular spot. Actually, I do notice there's more musical notes and stuff in the happy spaces, so those may end up giving you more. Let's see. You got 3, so I don't know if it actually matters. The bell spots, as far as I can tell, don't give you any indication. Mario Kart Racer was asking, how do you roll without an amiibo? I believe you press A, if I remember correctly, or I think, or rather the 1 or 2 button, I think, because you're using a Wii remote, I believe, or you can use a Wii remote. I try to remember back to my preview event a few weeks ago. I think that's how it works.
I'm curious though, what controllers can you use for the game?
I actually don't remember, so. Actually, now that I think about it, you know what? I take it back. I'm sorry. I think everyone just uses gamepads. I think I'm guessing they do press A on the gamepad. I'll check later though.
Because I'm curious to see if I can use my Wii U Pro controller, because you know I do have one.
Now we got some shooting stars in the background.
And I want to know if you can create your own character. This is the worst game ever. Why? You don't even fucking know. You've never even played it. Yes, they do.
So at the start, as you can see, there doesn't seem to be a ton of strategy involved. It's the only real choice you have in what direction you go in. However, starting in the second week, we will see the game gets a little bit deeper. So we'll see that in a few days here.
Yeah.
Alright, roll something high.
I'm honestly can't.
You want to get to the 4 corners. You can see there's a right in each corner. So let's actually head right.
I'm honestly looking forward to playing this game with Swaggus, Grim, and Light, because I know that Light wants to play this game with me.
Hazen is asking, is there an unlimited time? There is. So you can choose to have no time limit, and then the game will continue until you reach the end of the month. Alright, so the fortune teller is here, and you land in the fortune teller shop.
Oh yeah, speaking of the amiibo cards, I do have quite a few of them. I do have Digsby because I did wind up buying the Animal Crossing what's it called? Animal Crossing
pretty soon actually at 5 p.m. Pacific time.
shit, what's it called? Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, there we go. But I lost it and I don't know where to find it.
So you can get a look at that game. And unless we have more things to show in that stream, since we really don't unlock anything. I mean, there are some unlockables, but the core game.
I'm pretty sure.
They are shocked. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, that was scary.
I'm pretty sure people are gonna be. I'm pretty sure these exact same people who are saying how Animal Crossing is a bad game and they're saying how they want Mario Tennis are gonna be saying the same thing, because, you know.
Hey, we get a stamp, alright. And I think we're gonna visit Katrina. Or is it Katrina?
Especially seeing as the people who are saying that most of the people who are saying how this game sucks, they are also, you know, misspelling quite a bit, so.
Oh, so I think I can scan in some amiibo card here.
Like, oh my god, the grammar is so terrible.
Nope, I'm scanning my amiibo. Okay, why isn't this working? This is cool. Oh, I had to press. I see, I had to press. Okay. Okay, actually choose on the gamepad.
Oh, okay. That's kind of
If you want the
interesting,
card art,
actually.
though, I just toss them in. Let me see which one it is. Or the key card.
Oh, shit.
Cool. So whenever someone rolls a 2 now, it will give me happy points. Which
Oh,
will
that's interesting.
nothing since my bank account
Again, to me, this
will still be
game
launching
does look
benefit.
pretty fun. So far. I mean, just from what I'm seeing. In fact, if they have it up, I'll make sure to put a link in the description below.
Everyone's visiting town. Alright, so despite what she says, her card game isn't that fun. I'm sure we'll see it very soon.
Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting kind of a
This stock
Fortune
market,
Street.
this should happen
I'm getting
tomorrow,
more
but
of a
not sure what's
Fortune Street vibe from this, honestly.
Yeah, I got some happy points. So I think I'm destroying everyone's dreams of happiness. See, it just goes to show, like, you don't need money to be happy.
Yeah, I'm getting more of Fortune Street.
You just need happy points. Alright, we can see the card game. Alright, so she's gonna throw a number out there, and you have to guess if the other card she's holding is higher or lower than that number. So since it's based on a die, you pretty much always want to go, I mean, we know, yeah, just because you want to go lower. She said higher, I think. Well, and she got it, so, but the odds will be, I mean, assuming it uses actual logic, you would want to go lower than that, because there's more numbers lower than 4 than there are higher than 4 on a dice.
Still, though, I do want a card of that one cat. I think
Alright.
her name's Catty or something. Simply because she looks adorable, but then again, I love cats, so...
And we can play our game too, so we're gonna play logically, unlike a computer. We're gonna go lower, so, better not screw me, cat. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, get out of here.
Oh, okay, that's pretty stupid.
Alright, the stock market is opening.
They were playing kind of a moving... They were playing kind of a game where
And this is where things
you
start to get a
have to
little more
move.
interesting. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see a
Where you
ton of
have
it
to
because
guess
I am working
between
out the
a
timer right
higher
now, but
card
we can
than the
start
one
in
that's
just
being
3.
shown or a lower card. And
It gives you automatically pink
apparently
turnips. And like in the game, I mean,
and
it's like in the game
apparently
itself, where you want
it
to
was
build
a
up to a higher
4,
price,
but
or
it was
else
a 5, so
buy low and sell high.
the game kind of
So
cheats in my
I'll
opinion.
go ahead and say we'll buy a few. Each turnip is costing $84 right now. So this is all taking place on the gamepad right now. I will buy 10 turnips. It's gonna cost me 840 bells. Alright.
Still though, I'm kind of curious if you play as the...
So we can't start selling this until tomorrow though, on Monday.
So I'm curious if you play as the villagers or the amiibo.
She just barely got time to show off a or two of that.
Well, I guess it's really too early to say if you don't need the amiibo, if you don't need the amiibo statue or the amiibo cards. I mean, it looks like the game randomly chooses some villagers, but I'm not sure if you really get to control them or not. Like, do you control the amiibo or do you control the villager with the amiibo?
Someone's asking what happens if you use the villager amiibo. As far as I know, nothing. I don't believe it's compatible with the game at all. I haven't tested that myself, but that's what I have heard. I believe only the Animal Crossing Amiibo and the Amiibo cards work in this game. In fact, you even need a you can't even start the game without having an Amiibo. Like you cannot get past the title screen without having an Animal Crossing Amiibo.
Oh, okay.
So keep that in mind if you buy this game used. You will need an Amiibo to play it.
Okay. So you do need an
Oh,
amiibo to play
okay.
it.
Want to show off the bells, or not the bells, the turnips, stock market. Can't Isabel, come on.
Aw.
Where are your slingshot skills? Alright, so the turn prices are steady right now. And this will change every day. So on the next turn, every space's, it'll tell you what the market's doing. It's like, hey, the market's doing good, and every space would go up in value. Or it might be like, the market's not doing well, and all spaces will drop in value. So it is kind of cool. I actually don't like that aspect, in that it's a risk versus reward type thing. It's like, I'll wait it out and see if the prices go up even higher, or am I going to get screwed? Especially because you're already, on top of that, you have the luck factor in this game, where you land on the board. So each space has a different amount, as you can see, and it actually does vary quite a bit. Um, yeah.
Okay, so you do need amiibo for it. So back to what I was saying before, that's why people are getting skeptical about this game.
So it does cost bells to use the card to have earned 100 bells in this case. And now she can move exactly how many spaces she wants. And she's probably going to make it back. Oh, actually, oh no, she landed on a bad spot. So yeah, that definitely didn't work out in her favor. And she's selling bells at the price of 179, it looks like. Alright, so it's my turn. And in the interest of showing off things, I think we'll sell some bells. Oh, that is a bad. 84 bells, really? For a turnip?
Aw.
Like, that's beginning, so here we go. Yeah, let's do it. I don't have much time, so I'll sell 20 of them. Oh, that's all
But
of them,
yeah,
yeah.
it looks
Here
like
we
your
go.
amiibo level up.
That was not a good investment. See, and here we go. Turn value is now up in this turn, so you can see every space is going to go
You know,
really, really
personally,
cool
I would
announcements.
like to see them
Yeah.
use a, amiibo other than Animal Crossing, like a Pikachu here or something. Sorry, that was a fly that you could barely see. Like, I would honestly like to see them use Marth in this game as a playable character. That would be
Everybody else
awesome.
is playing like they want to win, not selling bell, not selling their turnips on a low space. Don't they know I'm streaming? Come on, make this exciting. Jeez. Alright, I think I'll have to get one more turn in here. I'm kind of regretting selling my bells, or
Hmm.
my
Still
turnips.
though, I said this before, but so far the game to me does look pretty fun.
Oh, Arky is nice. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Alright. Cool. Working my way back up there. And yeah, with that, unfortunately, that's pretty much all I can show. So yeah, half an hour is not much time. So yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to show off more of this game, and I will once we unlock more of the game. So I should have more videos of that tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. As I mentioned before, we will have a live stream of Mario Tennis coming up in just about an hour. So stay tuned if you want to see more about that game, including like the menus and whatever else you want to see. Yeah, so thanks for hanging with us, and catch you guys later. Bye.
Well, the half an hour looks to be up, which is pretty unfortunately, but so far from what I've seen, the game looks pretty fun. I mean, Balloon Island does look, I mean, the game is pretty gimmicky in my opinion, but I'm probably gonna wind up picking it up day one if I can find it. If I can find it with the amiibos and stuff like that. Keyword if I can find it with the amiibos. Um, Still though, I'm personally looking forward to picking it up in a couple days. I mean, I'm gonna go out and stop sucking up moisture in the air, so, um, but yeah, personally, I do, you need amiibo, like, the Game Explained guy said, you do need amiibo to play the game, but I personally don't mind that because I'm getting the Animal Crossing Amiibo anyway, but that's the thing with me though, is that I'm planning on getting the Amiibo anyway. What about the people who don't want to get Amiibo though? There should be an option for those people who don't want to buy Amiibo. Like, like maybe they just want, like, the 3 cards, for example, including the 3 cards so you can play the game. Yes, those 3 cards are good to add, but you should also add a figure with every single copy of the game. Or you should make it, or just something, because I I honestly don't know what else to say. I mean, if you do get the game used, what if somebody buys the game used and they don't know any better? Then all of a sudden they're like, okay, so you have to have a compatible amiibo to play, and they're like, what? And most retailers, they won't tell. And at least the retailers around my town, like I have one game store here that will tell us, but and it's the only game store, but they will tell us that you do have to buy the amiibo if you do want to play the game. They will at least tell you that. My retailer anyway. But pawn shops, some of them, they don't, they have a no refund policy, so thus you're buying the game. And as long as it works for them, they made a sale. So it's the fine print and stuff like that. Because as long as it works, technically the game works, so there should be no problem with it. But at least that's how the pawn shops around my neighborhood work, and the police are too fucking stupid to really do anything about it. But yeah, just keep in mind that you do have to have amiibo, and if you did stick around this long, keep in mind that you do have to have amiibo if you do want to play your $60 game. I think that the price should be lower than that though, because I think that it should be like $40 or something. Something low as that, because then I don't think people would be as skeptical, but it's $60. They're selling it for $60. In fact, again, I don't care about the price because I'm getting the amiibo anyway. But that's me. I was planning on getting the amiibo regardless. But what about the people who don't want to buy amiibo and they just want to enjoy their $60 game? Their $60 party game. What about those people? What do they get? What do they get out of this deal? So, yeah, I mean, this is a controversial topic because, I myself am getting the game, and I myself am getting all the amiibo if I can get all the amiibo. But the people who don't want to get the amiibo and they just want to enjoy the game will look at this as a marketing scam. And basically, here's what I recommend you do. If you look at gameplay footage first. And, or, just play it at a friend's house or something. Just something, because, and if you like what you play, then you can buy it. But if it's not fun enough for you to spend $60 on, wait for a price drop. Or maybe buy the game used and buy like a $13 amiibo. And if it's an Animal Crossing character that you don't really care about, well, yeah, just, again, it's more or less, again, this game, it's more or less if you want to spend $60 with, because, every game, regardless of price, is worth as much as you want to put into it. Because I don't think Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival will be a particularly bad game. It's just that people will call it bad just because you have to have amiibo with it. So, and, gamer taste is also subjective. Unless it's Sonic 06, where in that case, that game sucks regardless, and you're wrong for liking it. Yeah, I said it. You're fucking wrong for liking Sonic 06. Anyway, this Foss Archangel, signing out. Have a great day.